What's up, guys? This week I'm going to be giving you an update on the GSR Integra. Going to clean it out and do a couple other little things, change the oil and whatnot, since now I'm not using it all the time because I finally got my Toyota back. So yeah, this has been my work truck for like the past however many months. So this thing is filthy on the interior, and yeah, I'm just going to be spiffing it up. Also want to give a shout out to Matthew from Canada. I got to meet one of my subscribers this week, and that was pretty cool. Pleasure to meet you and your family, and I appreciate your support and positivity toward the channel. And if any one of you guys are ever in my area, hit me up on Instagram. If I'm free, I'll definitely meet up with you guys and hang out or whatever. So I'm going to change the oil first to get that over with because my back is shot and I just want to get the pain over with. I'm down to my last filter. I got to go back to a Honda dealership and get more of these. And if you're curious what kind of oil I use, always Mobil 1. And for this car, high mileage, so full synthetic, 5W30, obviously. But this is like the best oil you can buy for most cars. Gotta pop the hood. Were you under the Chevy again? Yeah, look at that. You got oil on you. You gotta stay out from underneath that gross truck. I hope these weren't recalled. Pop the top so it drains quicker. This is my favorite drain pan. You can get them at Walmart. You can hold, like, depending on the vehicle, it's like 3 to 4 oil changes before you dump it, so it's just nice and convenient. And 17 millimeter, the only tool you'll need for an oil change. Wow, on an Integra. Oh yeah, while I was down here, I remembered I have to tighten my air conditioning belt because it squeaks a little bit, especially when it's like damp out. So just tighten it a little more and it should be good. And there's your oil filter right up here above the half shaft. Should not be tight. Yep, we're good. What's nice about B series Hondas that I can't stand about K series is, like, if you let the car sit for a little bit before you change the oil, or if you just do it overnight, it doesn't drip oil all over you when you take the filter off. K series, they have it up here in the front and it just dumps oil on you no matter what. It's so frustrating, but that's just me. And I always like to clean up the ring where the filter seals, just in case something gets on there. You don't necessarily always need a new crush washer, but I have one, so I'm going to throw one on there. Brand new OEM Honda filter. And these are cheap from the dealership. Like, it's cheaper than getting a Mobil 1 filter from Walmart or anything, so you might as well get one from the manufacturer. And always give a little light coating of oil around the seal. It just helps with heat and helps it seal when you're twisting it on, so you're not twisting a dry rubber O-ring against a metal dry surface, so keeps it from like twisting or anything. And your filter is only supposed to be hand tight. The only reason they make oil filter wrenches is so if it gets seized down there, you can have extra leverage to take it off. Do not use one to put it on. Hand tight. And it's about done draining. And just snug it. Don't strip it or over torque it. Don't forget to remove your drain pan from under the car before you lower it. Always refill the car with it level. And the way I go about refilling the oil in my car is by the dipstick. I don't go by the oil capacity online because that number, like this is 4.2 quarts, that's a dry number, so that's just like the engine out of the factory on its first oil fill up. So on a new motor, yeah, but you're gonna have residual oil in the engine. You don't want to overfill it, so I always just go by the dipstick. Roughly go like 3.5, 3.8 quarts, and then keep checking from there. Let's see if I dump this everywhere with one hand. No, not bad. Alright, oil change done. And yeah, you do want to start it and like make sure nothing's leaking, but I'm not worried about it. Gonna go right into cleaning the interior. Oh yeah, and while I'm thinking of it, I put new taillight seals in this thing. And it rained last night, so I want to see if it actually kept the water out. Oh, look at that. It's actually dry. So either it didn't rain hard enough to leak, or those actually worked. Yeah, this thing is just a mess. Mostly dog hair everywhere because my dog goes everywhere with me, but it's worth it. I'm not going to do a full detail on the car. I'm just going to clean it up a bit, like vacuum, wipe the dust off. This car just doesn't deserve to be this dirty. So yeah, especially now that I'm not using it all the time as a work truck. Let's start off with getting everything out of here first. Oh my gosh, look how bad the back is. Just doing the vacuum made it so much better. It's not perfect, like I said. Not doing a full-blown detail. I still need to shampoo the interior. It hasn't been done since I even finished putting the interior together, back when I was doing the Rescue and Revival series on the car. Go check that out if you're interested in the whole thing. But yeah, they want $300 just to do the seats and carpet, which is outrageous. I think it's just because it's an import. I'm not even kidding. They hate imports around here, so I'm just gonna wait till I get the actual money myself and buy a shampooer, because for that amount of money I might as well do it myself. Now I'm just gonna kind of spray and go through all this stuff just quick. I'm not gonna let my OCD get the hang of me, because I'll be here for hours and then I'm just gonna strip everything apart. I'm almost out of this stuff. Dang it. I know it sounds weird, but this is like my favorite thing to get dirt and stuff out of interior, because I don't know, it soaks on it and kind of pulls it up, and then you just wipe it off, and then I'll go over it with like an interior wipe. Wait a minute. Yeah, we're in business, boys. Yeah, that one's about done. Every last drop. That's like paint rub from the old door. And then I'm just going to go over everything with these. I actually found these in one of the parts cars I bought, so hopefully they're not the greasy kind, because I hate the greasy ones, but I guess we'll see. And there you go. Not too bad for a quick vacuum and wipe down. Really need to do the exterior too, but you know, not today. Well, them bugs. This rattle can paint job has been holding up pretty good though. I'll give it that. And just an overall update on the car. It's been a great car. I've been daily driving it, as you've seen in the other videos, like driving to the city and stuff to get stuff done. I get groceries with it, but now that I got my Toyota back, I've been driving that a little bit more, but in between them. But yeah, plans are still to get coilovers for it eventually and just make it like an OEM Plus car. I want it to be a really nice daily driver, or just a fun car to take out that still has full interior and all that. But it's going to be a while until I can get coilovers, because it's just not a very wealthy time right now. But yeah, eventually. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and follow my Instagram, Conjo_brothers, if you want to see more content and follow along with all the builds and projects. And I want to call myself out on my mistake. So on the last video, not an EF9 cluster, it's an EE9, so it's a European version, same like face and everything, but it's a kilometer version. They also had like a mile per hour version that went up to like 140 or 160 or something. Whatever, I don't know all the details on it because it's other country stuff, but my friend over at the 4th gen TFL, he gave me the information on it and also gave me the wire diagram so I can fix the warning lights on it. So I got to de-pin my connector and whatnot, but that's for another day. But shout out to him. And he also has Instagram and YouTube, which I'll link below. Anyways, thanks for watching.